Oh.
The city of Dallas, Texas. The location for the Nuggets. One of the most complete skill sets in the game. He does it all. What does Nikola Jokic have in store for us tonight as they gear up for the action at American Airlines Center? Nuggets Mavs. Up next, right after this.
Drip for free, you know you got power. You try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you. Your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Michael Porter Jr.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the three. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Washington. And it's Richards in at the center position. Most of the regular season now, Brent, is in the books as we close in on the playoffs for the players. What is this journey like, an NBA season like for a guy that plays?
You know, Kevin, it's just so taxing to get through a year. The emotions of the year, when you're playing well, when you're struggling, are you getting along with your coaches and your teammates? How's the travel schedule been? Have you been dealing with injuries? I mean, all of these things will test your mental and physical fortitude. But I'll tell you what, there's great reward when you get done with any particular year.
What determines his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul?
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Second free throw, no good. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Irving against Caldwell-Pope. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Jokic. Murray for three. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And Dallas gets called for the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he could provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
And he can't get the first one.
But Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Murray with the jam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the bat.
Now here's Murray. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Richards. And he gets the bucket.
Jokic putting his size to work. Hard to stop down low.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Irving kicks to Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
To the inside. Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic finds Green. And here's Washington outside. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Five on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up.
A great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Inside, here's Jokic. The rebound by Richard. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Doncic. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Murray outside. Gordon inside. He's covered by Washington.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Pass to Richards. Here's Washington over Gordon. And it's Washington missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down. One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Doncic dishes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5 now.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. The shooting.
Doncic is a cheat, crying face holding back, tears rolling on the floor laughing.
With it. Guarded now by Irving. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Shots good by Green.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
So for Dallas, their last game a win against Oklahoma City.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. take this chance to go to the 2K leaderboard and display the best free throw shooters of the second half of the season. Kyrie Irving is second.
And one look at his numbers since the break, and you can see how comfortable he's been at the foul line.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Driving the lane, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Reggie Jackson.
I don't know how you match up with Kyrie Irving. So great at turning on the jets and then drawing the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Oh, my bad, I missed.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Shoots from 8. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic looking it over. Up top, Washington. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Jackson passes to Murray.
Trying to get him inside to the basket.
Outside, Porter puts up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip into that win.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Irving kicks to Doncic. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail by 5. Right side, Porter. Watson finds Murray. Pass to Najee. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Doncic passes to Washington. Here's Irving. Off target at the rim. It's been all about Luka Doncic for counts. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Powell in its center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. You want to let me shoot? Let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. And here is Doncic. After Reggie Jackson was able to get the triple, can't connect from short range. The Nuggets trail. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
No foul.
Outside, Porter. Watson for three. The Mavericks pull it in. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
It was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Jackson misses. Dallas. Side Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Y'all got
Quarter number 2.
Jamal Murray playing injured.
Jackson looking around. Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Dallas
They make
calls
one
timeout.
bad. And
as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Kevin, it really
they make
is.
one
And
bad.
every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Doncic. Crosses over. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's blocked. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Jokic with this screen on Irving to stop the run. And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks leading by 12. Irving passes to Toppin. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence.
You know what? Let me do this. Cody Martin. Yeah. Putty and
to get that win.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Smith checked in for Powell. Martin comes in for Green. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Nuggets also changing it up. Christian Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Jackson. Now here's Gordon. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him. And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
The Nuggets trail by 13. And here is Murray. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Tapping against Gordon. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Joseph, the pass to Hardy. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Murray. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by Hardy. The three from Joseph. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jokic with this screen on Joseph. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That is his first foul of the game. Porter's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Number 1, Michael Porter Jr.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-3 run. To the paint, here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Murray down low. He's against Smith. That one falls. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Feeds to Smith. And stolen by Gordon. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Brown. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, that's just sweet passing there for Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
And the Mavericks call time here. He's checked in for Dallas. Daniel House comes in for Joseph. .116 left in the first half of the game. Hardy passes to Richards. Doubled by Murray. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Over to the left wing. And Porter comes to help. Richards, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 13.
Dynamic.
And right in the face of the defender. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. for three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wide open look here for Murray, and the lead is down inside single digits. Murray's got 9 points.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Here's Hardy. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. Passes to Brown. The deep three from Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. That's a 2 from Smith. And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope for 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Mavericks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luke.
Here's Murray. He's got 9. To the middle. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Gordon. And even 3-on-3 break. Murray for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 12 points for him.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyrie Irving.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Down low. Here's Gordon, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Caldwell Pope for 3.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Be careful.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now the pass to Brown. That 3 off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Richards. Good defense by Jokic.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Dallas leading by 15. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Irving passes to Washington. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Washington, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Washington hits them both. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 15-point game. And that one's good by Porter.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
So you pushed me out of
And
bounds.
now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Utah Jazz.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
Mavericks leading by 9. Irving kicks to Washington. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Gordon with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter knocks down the 3-ball. Porter's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Porter. From deep, Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Porter in the corner. Another 3 for Denver.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
PJ Fire comment.
Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Now, here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Morris with the bucket.
So we're not going to call no foul. This is not a foul. Let me know in the comments, is this a foul?
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Murray. 12 points for
No, it not.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Powell with it. Now guarded by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 9. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all
He
for
was
getting his
dunking it,
guys
and all of a
going.
sudden,
Enjoys setting the table.
He gets bumped. He gets bumped and turns.
Denver calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets trail by 11. By Jackson. Here's Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Mavericks leading by 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic bullies the D inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Strother. And the 3 off target. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. A moment now to find out what Coach told the team during their huddle.
Stay positive. Don't get down. We got a lot of time left. We're going to win the game. We are going to win the game.
Coach Mike Malone moments ago trying to
really
get each guy to believe in himself, believe that this still can happen.
And the players have to trust each other. It's going to take all 5 guys working together to recapture that momentum.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The star backcourt of Doncic.
Which game are they gonna win? Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, face with tears of joy.
It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Watson going inside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic against Murray. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Jackson misses.
Oh, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
To the middle. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Strother. Jackson has the open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Jackson. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
In the dunk by Doncic.
And Shaq's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Denver making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with this team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Dallas leading by 14. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now, an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time as they're getting ready for...
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was
Oh,
made.
when they do it,
and you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being...
That a block.
When they do it, it's
checking,
a
and the
steal.
game continues on.
But when I
Aaron
do it,
Gordon,
it's a
he's
foul.
checking in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Jackson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets hold its own possession. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver.
Christian Brown.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Open shot by Murray. The good-looking shot from the wing.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's Doncic into the lane. No good. The Nuggets trail by 15. Murray outside. The three. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Green. Good on the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 19. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Richards. Richards gets tipped, and he gets it back. Gordon the pass to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. He's
Another player of the game performance from Luka.
The assist by Murray. Mavericks leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. And it's Washington missing. Denver shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Here's Brown. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The drive by Green. Over Caldwell Pope. And that one's good. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Dallas.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense that forced the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season, they've had already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving with it. Shot clock at 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard.
Well-deserved win, first place medal.
And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
That is another win. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And we are going up the highway to San Antonio to take on the Spurs in the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.